Does selling Pokemon cards make me lose interest in collecting for myself? Welcome back to Big Fat Fish. I asked you guys on Instagram for questions, whether that's Pokemon related, whether it's business related, whether it's like market related, anything like that. And I got some pretty damn good questions. So we're just gonna go through some of those. Some of them will be quick, some of them will be long. Let's just get straight into it. How can I get first picks on new Japanese releases? Is there an official website? So for English distributors, there is an official website for English of the official distributors from the Pokemon card company. For Japan, there is no such list. The way that I've done it and the way that most people will do it is to buy from someone they trust. There's a lot of like small sellers, like individual people who started businesses like me or Pokémon or other people that will sell the Japanese sets new. As far as like wholesale, it's literally, you just have to find somebody in Japan and buy from them. That's literally it. Are you losing interest in modern yet because they're so readily available? No, I haven't been able to collect for myself, except for like a couple of like Raichu cards, which I'm trying to complete all of the Raichus. I have not been able to collect for myself really at all. So no, I'm not losing interest in modern yet because I'm not really collecting. How and where did you start buying product? When do you decide you have enough to sell? I started buying product on Whatnot. You can snipe some deals on Whatnot and get some decent deals on cards. As far as starting to sell, I think that eBay is the place to go. Even if you only have one card listed on eBay, try to sell it that way. And then you kind of build from there. That's kind of how I started from zero. But Whatnot was where I bought the first cards. But if you have more money to spend, places like Facebook will probably be better for you. You can find like lots and stuff on Facebook too. So, how do you get Japanese product at a decent price? Find a wholesaler in Japan. It's literally as simple as that. Find somebody that will sell you good product that you can trust, that you can build a relationship with, and that's literally it. That's the only way to do it. So, how do you track how much you've paid for? So, I think he's asking how do I track what I spent versus like what I've bought, or versus what I've sold. I just use Excel. Just a big spreadsheet. You can literally put whatever numbers you want into there. Like for me, I started not putting like purchase and sold dates and stuff in there, but I realized that is important to me and I want to start taking it more seriously. So I need to track month over month, year over year, profits and shipping supply costs and shipping costs and all sorts of stuff. So whatever numbers you think are important to the business, you can put in there. Maybe that'll be its own videos, like the whole spreadsheet breakdown. How did I make my website? Through Wix. It's pretty simple. You just kind of drag and drop and do things like that. You do have to pay for it. It was $200 for the year for Wix, but you do get their payment processor as well, which most people pay for, which is like a 3.5% fee on all like payments through Wix. So not too bad that way. What motivated me to start a Pokemon card business? I am in college right now, so I don't have a lot of money. And I wanted to get cooler cards. So I bought back in maybe not like June 2023, I bought a first edition Shadowless Ninetales in a PSA 8 for $500 on eBay. I thought it was a good deal until I realized like eBay fees and taxes that I had to pay. So I ended up losing. I only lost like $20 or something, but I bought it for $500, and then that kind of started everything to where like, okay, maybe I could buy and sell to build my own collection, because like obviously I like Pokemon. And then I realized a little bit later that I just like business and all the things that I do. Like I have fish tanks and I play video games and stuff like that. All the things that I do, the part that I care about is the business side. So I decided that Pokemon is as good a thing as any to start, trying to build a business. Advice for someone just starting out, struggling to find bargains. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna say go to a card show. You can either get good deals from people who like maybe haven't priced their stuff, they're not up to market price. Some people, if you vend a card show, even if you only have, like I would say probably $1,000 worth of stuff, if you vend a card show and you have like cash to buy things, people will come up to you and sell them to you at 70, 75%. That's a way to do it. I would say at least like go to a card show, but vend a local one if you can. Usually tables are less than $100. And And people literally walk up to you with deals. Like, you don't have to do anything. It's great. But the best thing for card shows is trading. So if you take trades in at 80%, right, you don't actually, technically cash doesn't change hands, but your collection grows. And then you can go and take that and sell that on other platforms. You know, whether it's a website, go to bigfatfishcards.com, or if it's a Whatnot stream, or if it's eBay, you can take that and go sell that elsewhere. And then somebody said you're going to be at the next card show on the 18th of January in Boise, Idaho, at Expo Idaho. If you're in Boise, you probably know what that is. It starts at 9, I think, on the 18th of January. But you should come. It's free entry. It was pretty cool last time. The people there last time said it was a slow show, and I thought it was absolutely crazy. Like, I did a lot, and I had a relatively small table. So it was pretty exciting for me. But it was fun, and you should stop by and say hi. And that would be crazy if, like, one guy recognized me, which is kind of crazy, at the first show. But, you know, it's social media is a crazy thing. So come to the card show. I'll be there vending, buying, selling, trading. The process of what you do after you have a website set up and someone makes a purchase. Literally all you do, like, it's going to be different for each website. But I use stamps.com, which I'm looking into other shipping things. But you just, whether it's like pirate shipping or Shippo or whatever you use to get your shipping labels, you just make a shipping label. On the website, it'll give you their address and, you know, their name and their address, and you just make a shipping label and you pack it up like you normally would. Maybe I'll make it like a packing video as well. I'll walk you through the whole process, maybe at a later date, but it's pretty simple as far as like making a shipping label. You do have to go back in and confirm that you shipped it and add a tracking number if that's something you do. But it's relatively simple if you use a platform like Wix or like Shopify, but it'll depend on website to website. So best places to locate card shows. The best places are gonna be in your local Facebook groups. Just look up like whatever state or city you're in, Pokemon or TCG or card shows on Facebook is really the easiest way to find them. And then kind of once you're in that loop, you'll kind of get them, you'll see them pop up regularly on Facebook, or like you'll get emails or whatever. As far as that goes, yeah, it's tough sometimes. Ask local vendors, if you follow them on Instagram or whatever, DM them, be like, hey, like when's the next show you're gonna be at? Do you know like any other shows that are coming up in the area? And most of them are happy to help out because they want you to come and buy from them. But, you know, so that was all the questions that I got. But that's all I got. Ask me any questions in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. There's a lot of people that watch this channel, probably like Poké. Well, I'm not saying Poké watches it, but people like him that have businesses that also watch the channel that can probably respond to your comments, some of them better than me. So leave those down below. Obviously, people that watch this type of video like to help each other out, like to spread knowledge. So, but go to the website, bigfatfishcards.com. I've got some sealed, I've got some singles, I've got some slabs, I got all sorts of stuff. Just go check it out. You know what I mean? Just go take a look. You don't gotta buy that. Just go take a look. I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate y'all for watching. What's the next video gonna be? The next video is gonna be, the next video is gonna be the 2025 plan. But for now, go watch the last video, which is a general business update. That'll be right over there. Click it. You click that video right now. And subscribe. Do it too. Bye.